Two major chords, same shape, same intervals, completely different sounds, or at least subtly, but importantly different sounds. The difference is the 4 chord. And in this video, you're going to get a melody that once you internalize it, will make it easy for you to distinguish the 1 from the 4 chord forever. So the 4 chord is a very common chord. You hear it all the time. And it's got a certain kind of quality, a certain floating feeling. But I don't want to tell you too much about how to feel, because the way I hear chords and the way you hear chords are going to be totally different. The unifying factor that will get you to find your own feelings for these chords is to sing and to listen. And in this video, you're going to get a very concrete melody pattern that's going to lock it in for you. Practice this melody pattern a little bit every day, and before you know it, you're going to start hearing the 4 chord pop out at you in all kinds of music that you love. Here's what's wonderful about the 4 chord. First, it shares a tone in common with the 1 chord. So here's the 1 chord, and here's the 4 chord. They both have do. The thing that distinguishes the 4 chord from the 1 chord is the presence of Fa. Fa and La. So where the 1 chord contains do and mi and sol, the 4 chord contains fa, la, and the common tone do. And this is very important because many people will tell you that a major chord is a major chord is a major chord. They have the same intervals, they have the same shape. But the other thing that's really important to hear, and is actually easier to hear, is the presence of the different tones in the scale in the respective chords. This pattern alternates between a 1 chord arpeggio and a 4 chord arpeggio so that you can get the feeling of how mi replaces fa and back, and la replaces so and back, and do stays constant. This training will get your ear and your mind tuned into that. Each pattern I sing for you 3 times. Once where I'm singing the whole pattern, then the next time I'm joined by myself singing the first note of each pattern, and then a third time where a third loop of me sings the first 2 notes so that you get the sound of the sustained chords, and so that as you learn, you can first lock onto that first note, and then you can lock on to the first 2 notes, and then you can lock on to all 3. Okay, here we go. This is the 1 to 4 in major pattern, rising slow. So, mi, do, la, fa, do, do, so, mi, do, la, fa, mi, do, so, do. So, mi, do, la, fa, do, do, so, mi, do, la, fa, mi, do, so, do. So, mi, do, la, fa, do, so, mi, do, la, fa, mi, do, so, do. Practice this a little every day. I've got resources in the description to help you remember it visually, and there are other variations of this also available in the description and on the Shorts feed for practicing different chords and at different tempos. Be sure to visit tuneindigo.com for more resources. There's even a course and a 30-minute webinar that you can check out. Thanks a lot for listening.